now. Gotta get back to playing some Division, I guess. But let me just set up the stream real quick. Alright. Let's just do this here. Hold on a second. Let's do this real quick. That's what I want. Give me a second here. Here we go. I'll get shot if I don't hurry up here. Alright, so I got that up. Okay, let's just look at something here real quick. Let me see. Let's see what we got here. Nope. Let's go like this. We'll do this one right here. Alright. Where am I gonna do this? Date, I guess date would be there. There we go. Whoopsie. Sorry, I'm just adding these. Okay, should be good. Okay. Oops. Alright, let's go in here. Alright. Just gotta remember what I'm wearing here. Oh, hold on. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, we got over here. And that's the end of that.
Looks like we can still have that beer later.
Now, I am going to try something. I think it might be alright, what do we got here? I just let this calm down for a minute. I just want to try something because I'm curious on this. I think I'm going to be right on this, but I'm going to try it anyways. So I'm actually going to switch this out for the big shield real quick.
Civilians in distress.
Okay, so I am right.
Serious trauma detected.
I just want to test something.
Incoming backup request.
I'm fucking surrounded. Fucking do something.
Interesting.
Get him.
Okay, so not quite the way I wanted that to be. See. Actually, oh, don't tell me I didn't bring it with me. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Okay, take that off. Put that on. Put that on. I'll put that on. Chest piece. I think the backpack, I'll go with that. And then chest piece. Should I put the closer on, I wonder? Okay, so obliterate. We just need to get this fixed up, so we'll just run back here real quick and swap out those gloves. Because those gloves are shot. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see. What do we got? We got gloves. What do I want to put on for gloves? Good question. Oop. Got so many different contractors' gloves. What's that got on it? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Okay. Good hit chance is 44%. Damage is 101. Damage. Get that fucking chance up more than anything. Oh no, 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 that's perfect actually. So yeah, 50%. Now I need to find a better weapon. Or put a better weapon on, sorry. As much as I like the capacitor. I think, let me see. Let me just put the right guns on here. Kingbreaker with its nice little optional laser pointer. And I think, let me see. I think we'll switch the talent on that weapon. What does it do again? Okay, never mind. Okay, well now I can't quite do it yet. That's okay. So I'm gonna go into my stash and I'm gonna go get my other SIG 716. Okay, what did we roll on this? Let me just do this. Alright, here we go. Good to go. Okay, let's go. I really gotta fix this so you can run out of here. Okay, there we go, finally. Oh yeah, I hear the weirdest sounds.
Hostile control point detected.
Don't lose concentration!
What a wonderful
Okay, that was good.
Civilians in danger. Civilians in distress. Immediate medical assistance needed.
only way past them is way! You bastard! Target's moving around us! Moving through! Hostile engaged! Here you are. Hostiles on top of me! That shield's a problem! We have to plan! Armor goes down to zero!
Civilians in danger.
The enemy down. Enemy's too close!
Civilians in distress.
Chew on this, asshole!
Concussion grenade!
Take this! How'd you get here? Fire!
Ah, shit. That was my dumbass. I don't know why I did that. I should not have did that when I had people behind me. Oops. Oh well. Just testing it out.
Hostile broadcast detected.
It's okay, I'll come back and kill those fuckers.
Hostile control point identified.
Yes, we will get there. Excited about this new content coming out, but we'll see. We'll see.
Rogue agent detected.
I'll give you cover.
Target marked. Deploying a grenade.
Gotta move.
Yeah. Well, I'm on PS5, so...
Come out from behind that shield. Damn. Thought I finished you, Agent. Guess I'm one lucky gal.
Not really. You're kind of dead. That was funny. She just said she was a lucky gal, and I just shot her in the back and blew her up. Yeah, you're lucky, alright. Lucky I didn't kill you sooner. Yeah, I'm on PS5. I can't do that. I tried to use a PS4 not long ago. Can't do it. Not after this. Where's that coming from?
Rogue sniper turret detected.
No, I can't go back to PS4 now. I mean, I wish more people had them, but I can't. Oh, we got rogue agents.
Rogue striker drone detected.
Oh, no.
Rogue emergency command detected.
You just keep using your electronics, buddy.
Carrying a shield.
Every time you use your electronics, give me another thing to use. Oh, you're dying. One down. Where's your buddy? Oh, where's your buddy? Let's go kill the other one. There's one more over here. Where'd you go? It could already be dead.
What the hell?
Okay. Where did that rogue agent go? There was two of them, not just one.
Circle around! Over there!
Rogue sniper turret detected.
No, that's a medic. I can't have that medic deal.
Yeah! Worst mistake of your life!
That cover won't stay here.
Take the vision! Come on!
Incoming hostiles detected.
Which one? Oh, hold on. Hold on. What's going on over here? There's the other rogue agent right there. You little bitch. Come here. Oh, no, you don't.
Target's moving in on me! Come here!
Thought you were getting the fucking jump on me, did you? I have a King Breaker on, and then I've got the SIG 716.
Rogue agent eliminated.
SIG 716, very, very accurate gun. It's one of my favorite rifles because it's so accurate.
Hostage health is critical.
Tango's on
Hostage
me!
is dead.
I don't care if the hostage is dead. I was after the rogue agents.
I'm gonna fuck you up!
I don't think so.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Okay. Oh, no, we're not done yet? Okay.
I want permission to use
There we go.
advanced interrogation techniques.
Sergeant.
I know that if I can push them a little harder, I can get them to tell us what they know about the
You
hunt.
don't need my permission to do what you feel is necessary. I trust your judgment.
Well, they're currently testing the PTS, like on the PTS right now for this new stuff, so it looks pretty cool.
Being so thorough.
A true son leaves no stone
Unfortunately,
We'll root out the
my PC is a piece of crap, so I can't get on the PTS. Oh shit. They're taking advantage of me, eh? Okay, okay, I see how it is. No, they don't, unfortunately. I wish they did. Thank you. Here, have some of this.
Access key detected.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you know why they don't do PTS on the console anymore? This is what they said. It's a Sony thing. It's not really a Division thing. It's a Sony thing. So every time every time they update the PTS to like a new version, like PTS to Phase 2 or whatever, Sony has to approve it. Uh, it's a Sony thing. So what happens is that takes about a week or so. Yeah, they did. They had it on. They had it on Division 1. They only did it once. But every time a PTS phase would come out, it would take about a week to get that approved through Sony, and then they could give it to us to use. And I don't know, it's stupid, but that's just the way Sony does things. I don't know why, but if they didn't do that, I think we would have a PTS back here again. But it takes an additional week or something like that to get it approved. So each phase would basically lag behind the PC. So what they do is they just do it on the PC now because, well, and the other thing was when people were on the PTS on the console, not a lot of people were like giving them feedback, whereas the people on the PC were constantly giving them feedback. So that was another factor too. So I wish we could have a PTS so we could try it out too. I mean, it sucks for me as a... I mean, it sucks for me right now because the PTS is going on right now. So, and I can't show it because I can't get, I don't have a PC strong enough yet right now. Because I'm missing out on, you know, a lot of new stuff and a lot of my, I think some of my people are probably watching the PTS, right? So
Portable electronic device detected.
Try jumping overboard. We fished him out of the river.
you never heard a single rumor about how bad things were here? Your guilt is clear.
Telling you we're bad people. But the only bad people are those who sit idly by while the world tears itself apart.
Ooh. Yeah, got him. Yeah, I wish they'd make medicine that actually worked. That'd be great too.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
My next kill. Fancy gear will protect.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Engaging hard.
Shit.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
I don't know who's behind me. Oh no. No, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. I'm not ready to fight that thing right now. I haven't shot at it yet, so it's not going to fight me, but if I do shoot at it, if I was to stay there and that thing shoots missiles and shit, I don't want to. Where'd that thing go? Oh shit. There it is. No, 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 no. Stay out of its sight. Oh shit. Nope, nope, nope. If it spots me, it's gonna start launching missiles at me.
West. Access key detected.
Tanker spotted.
Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Negative LOS. Coming around.
This thing just does not want to give up.
Hostile broadcast detected.
There we go. Oh yeah, where's that box? Oh, it's over here. I see it now. Well, I really wish they would bring
Hostiles got a location
legendary
nearby.
worlds. Like we're in a heroic. I'm in a heroic. Like the highest I can go is heroic for my open world. I think it would be really cool if they could make that into like a legendary. Like where I think it would be also crazy, but it'd be pretty fun. I'm going the wrong way. I'm trying to avoid this stupid thing though. It's like this thing is like. Oh yeah. I think it would be fun and challenging. I mean, people think when they play on the, like everybody plays on heroic because nobody can like on the heroic, like the open world's heroic, you can't go any higher. But everybody thinks that it's a breeze, and it is. You can kill most things, but if you get enough of those enemies, like there was one time where I had like, I'm not even gonna, maybe 30 or 40 friggin' enemies shooting at me. I'm telling you, they can take you down. Just like anything else. Oh, so don't want to see. Please tell me you didn't see me. If I shoot at that thing, it will definitely come after me. Dinner time. Uh-oh. I think it saw me. Oh shit, it did. Oh, it definitely saw me. It definitely saw me. It's must have lost sight of me. I can kill the drone, it's really annoying. Because every time...
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Yeah, I don't say that too loud. Let me get the message downstairs. Who are you talking to? You better not be talking about me. Oh. What do you think? Should we shoot the statue in the nuts? Hold on. I don't want them to see me. Hide here for a minute. Doo-doo. 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 He saw me. Okay, now's my chance. Oh, what did I do to him? He's shooting the statue in the nuts. Get him! Damn Canadian. I didn't know they would get so aggressive when you shoot their statue in the nuts. Hey, over here. Now they're gonna think I'm over there. What? Bitch. Presents from hell.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Oh boy, oh boy. Ah! I'll get the shield back out. Jesus. Don't put the shield out. No, you're not bringing them back. Son of a bitch. Oh, they're pissed now. They're like, there he is, get him. Hold still if I can kill you. Oh. Oh no. I'm gonna get you in the nuts, bitch. One more shot. Ooh, gotcha. Betcha that hurt.
Flanking position.
Detected. New location. Guarded by hostiles.
Ooh, that really hurt him, didn't it? He's like, I'm gonna go hide up in the flowers here, cause like I'm so cool. Oh man. Where'd you go? I can hear you. And I can smell you. Where'd you go? Ooh. No, let's smell that. Yeah, I do. Sounds like a dead motherfucker. That's what it sounds like. You bet you motherfucker, he's healing people over here.
Hostiles. Guarding location nearby.
He's like, oh, good job, man. Not anymore, you won't be.
Need more shell.
Well, you're gonna have more than one down.
Enemy's flanking. Launch for cover. Soldiers up the cover. See them. Engage it. Hey, I'm reloaded.
Yeah, what?
Location. Guarded by hostiles.
Oh, I thought that was an enemy's head. I don't know why. Hey, you. Oh, you little dirty little...
got you.
Guarded by hostiles.
Alright. You're gonna be stupid enough to rush me? You gotta be dumb. This guy's like, I'll do it, guys!
Go around it.
That sounds like a transformer in the background. Night night, bitch.
Gonna need more ammo.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Here I come, motherfuckers. I'm coming to kill your bitch. You wanna rush me with a pistol? I don't think you wanna do that, dumbass.
Shit! This armor is fucked!
You're right, it is.
And it's got keys! I have to do this without him!
That it?
Control point secured. Well done.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I see a lot of people's characters are weird looking things. What was that? I just saw that. Okay, never mind. No, sorry, I had to look because I've had to put all my comments under, like all the comments.
Nearby hostage situation.
I've got them
Detected.
on, like everything's got to be, like I've got to accept it before it gets published because, there is, every channel is experiencing these spam bots that are like spamming porno shit. So I've put mine on, all messages have to be approved. So in order to try to stop it from happening, but they sometimes still get through that. But it helps. The problem is when somebody says anything, it asks me, you know, do you want to show this or hide it, right? I've had so much, and they don't go after the bigger, like they sort of go after the bigger channels, but not really because there's not enough time for you to see what they're spamming.
Hostage situation nearby.
So they tend to go after the smaller channels. And why can't I jump down? There we go. That was weird. I should have been able to jump over there, though. They tend to go after the smaller channels because it's easier for them to spam, and people will see it. Whereas if they try it with a bigger channel, there's so much conversation going on that you don't even see it. It just gets, like, lost in words.
Agent in need of backup.
So they don't like that, so they usually come after smaller guys.
Detecting additional hostile
Which is unfortunate.
contacts.
Like, imagine those people that have, like, you know, like 800,000 subscribers, and when they, you know, when they get into a video, there's so many people talking, like so many people talking, and then these spam bots try to come in and try to do stuff, and it's like, yeah, I didn't get to see. You get to see what you said because it went so fast. And it's hard to ask questions when you're in those kind of chats too, because there's so much stuff going on that they probably won't even see what you said because the messages are going so quick.
I love a ham sandwich. Deploying a grenade.
You know what I miss though the most, and this is kind of funny and weird, but so in the Division 1, there used to be, like, you know, a perimeter, like the dark zone perimeter, right? It was on the outside. And but you used to have spots. You used to have spots that you could jump into the dark zone from the open world, and there was no loading time or anything.
Situation nearby.
But it was really cool because you could just go right. You could just jump over the fence and you're in the dark zone. But you can't do that in this one. They took that away. What's this? Oh yeah, that's right. I know where I am now. Don't drop it on me. Well, guess what? I didn't get decontaminated and I came in. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like. I'm just giving you a heads up here. This is what it's going to look like. We'll just let's go on the outside here for a second. So when the coronavirus gets bad enough, this is basically what your city is going to look like.
Let's get the unhappy business out of the way.
They were showing us ahead of time of what's going to happen, right?
But we have two choices. Pull together and work hard, or die. First off, from now on, everybody works. Everybody. You don't find a way to pitch in, you're out on your own. It's not fair for the people who work the hardest and risk the most to support folks that sit by. Obviously, exceptions will be made for the injured and infirm, and we're not going to have kids working in coal mines, but anybody can contribute by doing simple chores. It's mostly luck that got us this far. If we're going to survive, it's going to take sacrifice and the hardest work we've ever done.
Oh, look, there's another sign.
To do their share can't stay here. It's as simple as that.
I just beat him to, I just beat him with my, I just went like this. Just one nice little bang. There. No more heals. You know, the funny thing is I'm not even wearing, like, I'm not even wearing, the Foundry set. Ugh. What I wish I could do is I wish I could go and do Operation Iron Horse one more time, because I've got everything done that I need to get done. I just need to go and do that. I need to go and do that raid, the Iron Horse raid, and I can collect the exotic pieces from each boss that dies, and then when it's over, if somebody doesn't get the drop, I can come back to the White House and construct my Regulus, because I've done everything I need to do. I just need to do that raid, and I'm good. And that's been the problem for a while now, is getting enough people together to do it that know what they're doing, so that we know we can get through it.
Hostile control point nearby.
That's the problem, is getting the people together. Right. Ooh, charcoal. Somebody's butt got burnt. Look at that. Look at that burnt. Let me just go back here for a minute. Whoops, not there. Yeah, so what are they? They're in phase 2, and I think phase 3 will probably... Well, when is phase 2 done? There's 3 phases to PTS. And then after phase 3, it's usually about a week or 2 later that they release the... It's supposed to be this month that they release the stuff, so I'm imagining it would be probably like the next 2 weeks, I would say. We should get the content. It should release, I'm assuming. It looks pretty cool. Some of the stuff sounds pretty cool. I do like how they're starting to rework some of the old gear sets, but I still wish they would do what I asked, which is never going to happen, but it would be cool if they did. And that is, it would be really cool if they brought back Nomad and they like updated it to like a new version, but they brought it back. I think that would be really cool if they brought some of these gear sets like Alpha Bridge. They should just bring over those classified ones, all of them. Bring them back. We'd have so much stuff to play around with, but they'd have to rework them all, right? Because you don't want them to be the same. You have to make them different, more up to date. But what I really want to see more than anything is the 5 and 6 piece gear sets, like the bonuses, the 5 and 6 piece bonuses. Because I thought they were cool when they used to do that. You'd have your, like, usually the 6 piece of gear, like the 6 piece bonus was usually like an enhanced version of, you know, like if it was Striker, it would be like an enhanced version of Striker. The 6 piece, this would be like a better version of your Striker. which would give you buffs and stuff, and it depended on like what you had for stats, and yeah. There'd have to be some major reworking because the old style with those gear sets, it depended on like your electronics. Like if you had 9,000 electronics, you would get a special bonus with Predator's Mark. It would ignore. So yeah, that's what I remember. I think it was actually no, I think it was stamina. Was it stamina? I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was. Actually, it was stamina. If you had 9,000 stamina, it would give you a stronger bleed, but it would also ignore somebody's hazard protection. Completely ignore their hazard protection, totally. It wouldn't matter if they were like, you know, I think it was it 60% in the Division 1? Actually, no, I think they lowered it to 40. Anyways, when it was maxed out, Predator's Mark, if you had the stamina, you could. That's what would happen is you'd basically your shit would ignore if somebody was fully like supposed to be like anti-stas effect. It wouldn't matter. Predator's Mark would eat right through it. I miss Nomad because Nomad was cool because when you went down and just when you thought you were dead, your guy would come back to life. And you always had to watch the enemy too if they were using Nomad because he'd drop them and be like, yeah, he's dead. And then he'd come back up and you're like, what the? One time, I don't know if I was just super lucky or whatnot, I just wouldn't die. Like, my guy just kept getting, like, he got dropped, he'd get back up, he'd get dropped, he'd get right back up. Like, I must have hit like a jackpot on Nomad one day. I think he did it like 15 or 16 times or something like that, and finally he died. Like, my character finally died, but holy crap, dude. He was coming back from the dead, like, so much. And then, of course, when something like that happens, you know what they say. They're like, "Oh, you're cheating because your Nomad is like it procced like 16 times." And I'm like, "Yeah, because I told it to do that for sure." Like, no, it's luck. It's total luck that happened. But yeah, I'd like to see that come back. I'd like to see me some Predator's Mark, and not ongoing directive. I mean actual Predator's Mark. I'd like to see it brought back. But it'd have to be like called, it'd have to be called like 2.0 or something. Make it a little more up to date. They'd have to rework a lot of things. I think that's why they're not bringing it back, is because it would be just too much work, right? And besides, could you imagine if they gave Stryker back its old heal? Stryker used to have a heal in the first division. The Stryker had heal. When it first came out, Stryker's heal was crazy. Like, it was almost like True Patriot when True Patriot first came out. If you had a Pestilence and you had the True Patriot gear set before they nerfed it, the white buff or the white debuff that you put on somebody, I think they lowered it down to 3% now. It used to be 6% before they nerfed it. Anyways, if you threw True Patriot on with a Pestilence, and Pestilence used to heal you, if you were using it with True Patriot, you got the white debuff on somebody, and you would never die. Never. You would heal so fast that they just couldn't kill. It wouldn't matter if there was 4 people shooting at you. If you had a white mark on somebody and you had the Pestilence mark on them, you weren't dying. It wouldn't matter. So it was something they had to address, and they did. But see, the problem with Ubisoft when they address a problem like that is they go like a little too far on their nerfing. They completely nerf it. Instead of giving it a little bit of a nerf, they go overboard and totally bust it up. Instead of using their brains and going, hey, what if we, took like 1 or 2, 2% away instead of 3? And you know, they could have done anything. They could have made it so that like every 2 seconds you would heal instead of every second, or every 3 seconds you healed. You know what I mean? Like, but they didn't. They just automatically went for that nerf. Let's take all the percentage away, lower it right down, take half of it. They did a 50% nerf basically. True Patriot's still good. It's just not good as it used to be. It used to be amazing. That was crazy good. It did need to be adjusted. I do agree with that. I don't agree with the way they nerfed the crap out of it, but it did need to be somewhat nerfed, but not the way Ubisoft does their thing. I just feel like that's every time something good comes out, like when Heartbreaker came out, it was great, but I knew in the back of my mind, I knew as soon as I saw this gear set and started playing around with it, I was like, no, this shit's gonna get nerfed. It might take a month, but it's gonna get nerfed. Like the very first division, I played the very first division. I think I was in the beta. I was in the beta for that one, and telling you. The very first problem that I encountered, well, I think it's not just me, but everybody encountered. I think it was the first couple of days when it actually launched, and it wasn't beta anymore, it was actually official. The first division. The first problem we encountered was the Midas. The Midas was OP as hell. Oh boy, was it crazy good. Well, you know what they did? Instead of giving it a slight nerf, they completely destroyed it and made it into a gun that nobody wanted to use anymore because it was just that bad. And then something else came along and was really strong, and they did the same thing. They went overboard. They destroyed it. Nobody wanted to use that either. The M1A in this game, right? I got one on me right now. I got a classic M1A. I love this gun. This gun used to be really good. It used to be really good, and again, they went overboard and nerfed the crap out of it. Unfortunately, they haven't been able to break my gun. They tried nerfing it, but I mean, they did nerf it, but for some reason, this gun that I have, this particular model, did not really get, or it doesn't feel like it got nerfed very much. Because even if I take my red stuff away, this thing still pumps out, I think, over 350 total damage, like 350k. That's without my reds on. So it's a very this particular gun, this particular M1A that I found had a really good damage, like a really good damage roll on it. And even when they nerfed it, it was still quite good, better than most. I've seen a lot of M1As, and I have not seen one yet that has been that it hits harder than mine. Because I've been hunting for M1As that have like a higher damage roll, and I can't. I've had so many. I must have had about 200 or 300 of them that I went through, and I've not found one that has a roll like the one I have. Not the roll, but the damage roll is what I mean. Like it was a high damage roll. When I first got the gun, it was crazy high. It was nice. I was like, holy crap! Like I went through a lot of M1As, and I was like, this, like none of these models, even the same ones, are even coming close to as much damage as this is putting out. So I was like, this is special. I gotta keep it. I can never delete this gun because I might never find another M1A that has a roll like this for damage. And so far I haven't found one.
Hey,
I
badass.
every now and then I go and try to find some, but I don't think I played Countdown very much, did I? I don't think I have enough for no. See, Countdown was fun. Countdown was fun, but the problem is they didn't. I mean, the new stuff that they're gonna implement into the game is gonna maybe breathe some new life into it. But in all honesty, I think they needed to do just a little bit more than just put like different harder modes on for the countdown. I think they needed to actually like a little bit of a quality of life update, like already. Make it so that every time I play it, it's a different experience. That's a lot of work, I know, but you can do it. I've seen it in many games. Like, for example, when you see um, certain things, it doesn't necessarily have to be in this game, but when somebody sees a pattern, for example, like I noticed that some people on certain missions, they know that NPCs are going to start coming from corner X, and they know that more are going to come out in a couple minutes. They're going to come out in corner Y. And they know this, right? That's the problem. Now we go to conflict. Okay, conflict, I love it. It just drives me nuts that people know where you're going to spawn. So they camp that spot and wait for you to spawn, and they kill you the minute you do. So my thoughts on that particular thing is they need to implement random spawns. If I'm getting like, if my spawn's getting overrun, first of all, if I'm trapped in okay, yeah, let's get to the first problem. So the first problem is if I get trapped in my spawn should not be flipping and they should not be spawning behind me all of a sudden. I think that needs to be addressed because that's a bunch of horse shit. I don't know how many times I've been trapped in come into a game where we're trapped in the spawn, and as soon as I start, to move, all of a sudden I hear that noise, which means you're spawn flipped, right? Next thing I know, there's two guys spawning behind me and I'm dead. Like, second thing that drives me nuts is when you do get stuck in your spawn, multiple people on the other team will start putting on like mortar turrets, right? And they'll start spamming mortar turrets into your spawn. That needs to be addressed as well. You can't use ordinary skills in somebody's spawn, so you shouldn't be able to shoot mortar rounds in there either. I think they should just, like, as soon as the mortar round gets close enough to the spawn, it should just dissipate. Bye-bye. No more. Gone. That would reduce that crap, too. It would force people to use their brains, is what I'm saying. Because too many people are like, okay, if I do this, this will always happen if I do this. That's not really thinking much. It's like, okay, you're just, you saw this, now you're regurgitating it. Instead of coming up with your own way of doing things. Like, it drives me nuts. Think of your own crap. Alright guys, I am friggin' tired. But I will be on, I guess, later today, because it's like 1:45. But if you're new, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, like, and sorry I took a while. I took a little bit of a break because I was getting a little burnt out. And I didn't want to completely burn out, so I as soon as I felt like I was getting mentally, I needed to take a break. And I took a break. I was sort of streaming when I was away, but not too much. And again, I needed a break. Because it does take a toll on you after a while. When you're constantly doing things. When you're constantly pushing yourself to stream this and play this game. And you gotta edit stuff, and you gotta do this, and you gotta do that. And then just after a while, it just kind of... Then real life kicks in at the same time, like your home life, and then it's just like, wow. So, anybody that streams needs to understand that you will, at some point, you will experience a feeling of burning out. And that's when you need, and that's a warning. That means you need to take a break. That doesn't mean you keep going. It means you need to take a break. It's your warning. Alright. I will be back in the sometime tomorrow. Shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be like super late or anything. But we'll see how things go because I can't remember I can't remember what I have to do tomorrow, so I haven't got my to-do list yet, which usually gets texted to me within, an hour or two after somebody goes away. So if I don't have 5,000 things to do, which I normally do, but I still try to make time to do this, I'll be on. Alright. Take care, guys.